Food for thought. You are now being enlightened to inspire by D-Vision. People fail to realize that God has created us for His pleasure. He's given us the power to make our own decisions. So His presence in our life should accentuate it. No child born automatically knows who he is. They experience happiness before they find out about God or can even understand what or who He is. Once mature enough to perceive His being, it can be understood then that He is the original source of that happiness, right? With each day, it'd be wise to pray for peace of thought and the will to optimistically internalize regardless of what may come our way, regardless of the harsh rebuttal that just may be necessary on our part in order to redirect the mind, path, or direction of some misguided individual who is purposefully intending on trying to disturb our peace. Sometimes we must be stiff, stern, and or blunt with people. You just shouldn't lose yourself in the process. Do so while maintaining a firm grip on who you are and what your purpose is in expressing yourself without allowing one situation to affect other areas in your life. I like to call this control over one's emotional disposal by use of logical technique. I hope and exercise faith and belief in the fact that we are children of free will and that regardless of the obstacles or opportunities that we face, the God-given ability to perceive and then to respond is ours to use in whatever manner we deem necessary. Doesn't mean that you just use it freely for wrong things simply because it's yours to use. You can do whatever you choose to. Just let the energy that you generate be a mere reflection of that which you seek to reciprocate. In layman's terms, that means put out what you desire to get back. I'm a very straightforward person, and in turn, I seek for people to be straight up with me. The majority of individuals today are quick to take offense, though. They're quick to offend because we live in a very offensive world, whereby shade is thrown without thought and slugs are spit without effort. Transparency, it's a gem. Many use it as a stone of manipulation and deception. There's no ulterior motive behind my verbal or written communication. Again, I'm a very straightforward person. Therefore, it's easy for me and anyone else who I involve myself with to make the connection from the power within to the power that is being revealed. When reading or listening to someone, the only way to be confused is if any one word spoken is not understood. If the language can be interpreted, the connection can be made. Far too many sell themselves short to deliberate ignorance by giving up instead of seeking out the meaning. Spells, they're cast by means of words. The earth was created by means of words. Arguments, fights, and wars are provoked and led by means of words. Let there be light. Or you want to wage war. So if it's peace that I seek, then shall peace be, for it has been spoken. What I choose to do with the silence that follows is completely up to me, man. Anybody else who chooses whatever it is that they choose. Even if 30 minutes later there's a war, someone else's will power upon my doorstep, peace nonetheless is mine to keep. And although my life may be drained from my body, it shall go in peace. It may go in wrath, but only if I will that. And the will to life was spoken into existence. I'd rather will peace and death than live to die in wrath. Something to think about.